Fatigue was the first symptom. What's up, guys? So today's going to be a first trimester recap. I am currently 17 weeks. I am well into the second trimester, but I wanted to come on here and do a first trimester recap. For one, because I enjoy watching videos of other ladies' journeys and what to expect, you know, what they went through, suggestions that they may have, especially the 35 and up, you know, moms to be. I find those videos very interesting, so I wanted to share my journey as well. And also, I'm a first time expecting mom, so all of this is new to me, and I know that there are tons of you out there in the same boat as me or will be soon, and I just wanted to share my journey. What I experienced may not be the same thing that you experience. Everybody's journey is different. The suggestions that I may have may not work for you. You know, suggestions that I've seen from other content creators may or may not have worked for me. And also, it's very important that you consult with your doctor before you try anything that I recommend or anyone else on social media recommends. Keep that in mind. Always consult with your doctor first. I'm going to just start out with the symptoms. Matter of fact, let me backtrack. So I just want to go over how I found out. So Babe and I were out one day, and I was just tired. I just wasn't feeling it that day, and I was like, just take me to the house. I want to, you know, chill, take a nap or whatever. So he had this bright idea. Well, you should take a pregnancy test. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm just a little tired. You know, mind you, I wasn't late at this point. Like, I wasn't like a week or 2 weeks late or anything like that. I wasn't even like days late. It was around that time that I was due to start my cycle. So, you know, just kind of feeling a little sluggish, a little tired was perfectly fine, was normal. So in his mind, he was like, yeah, you're pregnant. So we stopped by Walgreens before he dropped me off at the house. And I went home, I took a nap, and then when I got up from my nap, I took the test, and this is the reaction. Yeah, so this was my reaction. Tons of emotions. Yeah, just a lot balled up into one, and yeah, just a lot going on in my head. And it took me several weeks to really just accept it and to start to get excited. To be quite honest with you all, I am just now at 17 weeks, just now starting to get excited. I think I'm perfectly fine. So if anyone else is in the same boat, it is okay. It's okay to not be super excited right away. Nothing is wrong with you. All right, because it's a lot. It's overwhelming. It's a lot to take in, especially if this is your first pregnancy, especially if you've, you know, been wanting a baby for a while also, and it's just now happening, you know, in your 30s. So it's a lot. And then the timing also, a lot of times it's not, you know, the perfect timing for some of us, but it is the right timing. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't. So I thank God for this blessing, and mommy is getting there, getting excited each and every day. But it is a process, you know, it's a journey. It's a lot to wrap your head around. So there's nothing wrong with you if you're not excited right away. I don't think there is. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. So yeah, that's how I found out. And let's jump into the symptoms. First thing I experienced was fatigue, dog tired. All I could do was go to work. When I come home, I would find something to eat and I would crash, be out like that. This was a different type of tired. This was as soon as my head hit the pillow, I was asleep, and I didn't even realize that I had fell asleep until I woke up. Like, just out in an instance. That's how exhausted you are. This was every day. So this was, I found out, when did I find out? I was 5 weeks, okay? I was 5 weeks when I found out. So pretty early, you know, really, really early. I was just 1 month pregnant when I took a test and it was positive. Good, what, 8 weeks, I went through it. So 2 months of just fatigue and just feeling exhausted. All I could do is get myself up, drag myself to work, come home, eat something, pass out. When I would wake up, a lot of times Babe would be coming in from work and he would, you know, tell me, go ahead, get up, take a shower, get in the bed. And that's what I would do. So come home, eat, crash, wake up, take a quick shower, and get back in the bed. And those showers, when I say quick, child, I was running through that mud like it was a car wash. Just run me through there. Just run me through there right fast and get me out because I'm tired. And then, you know, you do it all over again. With the fatigue, find my stuff. I didn't start this until late in the game. I was, I think, right around 12 weeks at the time, because at that point I was just over it and I just wanted some energy. I didn't have any energy when I was just out of it. So the fatigue, what helped me, like I said, consult with your doctor. What helped me was the B6 and Unisom. So these here did help tremendously. I only used this combo maybe 2-3 times tops, because I read somewhere that you shouldn't use it in your second trimester. So do your own research. Okay. Do your own research. But I think I recall reading somewhere that or whatever. But this gave me like a pick me up. I took it at night. Now these here I just got from Walgreens. These are 100 milligrams. You should only take, if you can, order the 25 milligrams. Do that. I cut mine into quarters, so I would take 25 milligrams at a time. I can't recall what it said, but you're not supposed to exceed like a certain amount, a certain dosage in a day. So if you get the 100, do your research, cut them, you know, accordingly. So that's what I did. And then I took half a Unisom. Half of one of these, a quarter of 100 milligram B6. And I took this at night, and the next day I felt 10 times better. I finally had energy and I could get through at least half the day. So this combo was a game changer. The only thing is I wish I would have done it a little sooner, but everything isn't for everybody. Consult with your doctor. Do not take my word or any else's word. Do what's best for you. Okay, so that helped with the fatigue. So, morning sickness or all day sickness, ladies. It was horrible. It is not just in the morning, ladies. It is all day sickness, and it is for the birds. So I know a lot of women, or some women, do experience the vomiting on top of the morning sickness. Thank God I didn't. Just experienced the nausea. Now when I was at work, I can't find it, but I had the ginger candies for morning sickness. I had those in my purse at work, so I would eat one of those if I was feeling a little sick to my stomach, a little nauseous, and I would have maybe 2 or 3 throughout the day just to get me through the day. They help, I would say they help while at work, but once I was home and relaxing, if I had any type of queasiness or anything, I don't feel like they did a whole lot, but I will post those somewhere on the screen so that you can see the kind that I did get. And it was just constant. Like I said, it was just a constant thing, and it's just annoying. And it's like, I just want to feel better. And yeah, the thing that really, I would say, I think helped the most with the nausea is just sleeping. I mean, you're already tired. As I already covered, like the fatigue, you're already exhausted. So just sleep through it. I slept through most of it. It's just when I was up, it was just like, it's just annoying more than anything. The brain fogs. So, or pregnancy brain, brain fog, whatever. I experienced that early on as well. Most of it was on the job, just trying to focus and just not being able to. Just moments of clarity, and then like it was gone. Like I couldn't focus to save my life. It was horrible, and yeah, I hated it. Now, far as just being at home on my own time, I didn't really pay attention to it. It wasn't all that noticeable because I was sleeping more than anything. But it was definitely noticeable on the job, trying to focus, and also I was training as well. So I was in training, and it just was not ideal. So I didn't take anything. I did express it to my doctor. She didn't recommend anything or prescribe anything. So I kind of just, thugged that one out, but it was a challenge. It was challenging just to focus on my work throughout the day. All right, so cramps. Okay, so like the sharp pains or the cramps that you get, I did experience those early on. I did talk to my doctor about it. She said that was normal. It wasn't uncommon to experience those type of pains that early. Now, they are called round ligament pains, and they occur during the first trimester, but is most often reported during the second trimester, or also called growing pains. When I first felt it, that initial shooting pain, I was like, what the heck is that? I thought something was wrong, but I had an appointment coming up soon after that, like in a few days or something, so I just kind of held off. We did our research, me and babe, and we was like, it's probably the round ligament pains. So I made sure that I put that on my list to ask her about, and yeah, she said that was normal. Boobs popping out. So yeah, so just so everyone's aware, they're called round ligament pains. They're often called growing pains as the ligaments stretch to support your growing bump. It was just like a sharp shooting pain, and it was just at random, like little lightning strikes here and there. And yeah, so don't be alarmed, but consult with your doctor if you are experiencing any type of pains like that. Loss of appetite or food aversions, just trying to be consistent with eating was challenging because a lot of times I just wasn't hungry. Like when I did want something, I had to just kind of think of something specific, and that would be the thing that I would want. Like you couldn't just say, oh, we're having this. I'd be like, if I wasn't feeling it, I wasn't feeling it. And then a lot of times, if I'm feeling it in that moment, I may not be feeling it later. So my appetite was just kind of all over the place. I wasn't eating a ton. I would have moments where I was really hungry. Sometimes I would have a taste for tacos, and I would have a taste for it right then. If he asked me the next day, I'm like, no, I don't want that again. I'm not feeling that. That's not going to sit well with me. Or I may want a burger. Like, burgers sit well with me. All the greasy foods that you shouldn't have, you know, were kind of sitting well with me depending on the day. But I wasn't constantly just eating stuff because the appetite just wasn't there, because really I was just trying to sleep, you know. And then I had him just pushing food on me all the time. Like, well, you gotta eat, you gotta eat. Yes, I know I have to eat. However, it's my first trimester. Look, dude, I'm not really hungry. But I was looking forward to the days of the second trimester when they say your appetite picks up. So those 2 months, I was really looking forward to being able to just, you know, eat again, like eat again. Shortness of breath, that's a good one. Oh my goodness, I still have shortness of breath, but that first trimester, the slightest little thing, changing the sheets, doing laundry, walking upstairs, taking a shower, it's exhausting. So yes, a lot of times I would find myself just short of breath from the slightest little things. Like, I got dressed. Child, I was tired. Sit down, take a break. It's okay, girl. Keep your water on deck. I keep mine. So keep your water nearby, child. What else? Frequent urination. Yeah. So yeah, go pee pee. Get used to going to going to the potty. Oh, here's another one. Infrequent or irregular bowel movements or constipation. I didn't really experience constipation. Mine was more so on the diarrhea side, but it was irregular. So this may be TMI, but hey, it's part of it. It happened. I did a little research at the time, and it wasn't uncommon to experience diarrhea or irregular bowel movements. Although most of the research I did was more so on the constipation side. So I wasn't constipated, but it was irregular. So the Metamucil helped with the what do you call it? Irregularity. So because I was irregular, I started taking the Metamucil. My doctor did recommend this. I was taking it and I checked with her and she said it's okay. So this helped a ton with the irregular bowel movements, or if you are constipated, helps get you back regular. So there is that. So kind of tying in with that, the gas and bloating, that was annoying in itself, just because for one, during that time I didn't really have a bump, but I was like really bloated. So like I was just big, you know. And it's like, well, you know, it's not a bump because like it was like week 9, 10 or something like that, and I just got all this buildup of gas, and it was just super annoying more than anything. Constantly, you know, trying to run to the restroom, especially if babe was in the room. Like, I ain't trying to blow him out the bed. But just relieving that pressure. Get it out, ladies. Get it out, because it's ongoing. You don't want that to build up. You don't want no gas pain, like built up gas. You don't want that. So get it out. The Metamucil help with that also, so that, you know, you just get everything back flowing properly. But bloating and gas definitely came along with the irregular bowel movements. Sore boobs. So as y'all can see, like I'm trying to keep these things tucked away, but these puppies have grown. But the first trimester, they were very, very sore. They were really sensitive, and also the areolas got started to get really, really dark, which they're super dark now. Like, I don't know how many shades, a good 4 or 5 shades darker than what they were. So they're almost black at this point. And then they're much larger. My areolas got larger and darker. But the thing that was most noticeable was the soreness. So what I did is I got this shea butter from my cousin. Shout out to Ray. She gave me this here, and it's so much, and you only need a little. You can't hardly tell that I've been using it, but I've been using it, and you just need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, and this will last me forever. But a good shea butter helped with my boobs. So I would just put it on my nipple and my areola because it was drying out. It would get really dry, and my nipples were getting like almost brittle like, and they were so sensitive. So this just helped keep them moisturized. And only thing is, I wish I would have started using this on my boobs sooner. So even if it's not shea butter, if it's just with cocoa butter or a moisturizing body cream, whatever you love, whatever works for you, I found that keeping the boobs really moisturized helped with the soreness quite a bit. So the burning of the eyes. So eye burning, I did not know that this was a thing. So there were times where my eyes would get really irritated. So irritated eyes. My eyes would get really irritated, and they would just burn. And Babe gave me, he gave me a little thing of eye drops. So just some Clear Eyes here. Little thing of eye drop, and I just kept this on my nightstand because, and they still burn at any given time. I looked it up, and it's actually a symptom, early symptom of pregnancy, or just a symptom overall. I don't know, but I remember reading it. There was a reason behind it. I don't know. Look it up for yourselves, but I remember it saying that it was a pregnancy symptom to where you may have irritated eyes, and I did. So they would just be burning out of nowhere, and it was just very annoying. So this helped quite a bit. Instant relief. Just grab you some eye drops, whatever kind, whatever brand you like, and keep this on deck if you experience like any type of irritation or burning sensation in your eyes. That helped. Dizziness. I did experience just dizziness, just especially in the middle of the night. I did mention frequent urination. So a lot of times when I would get up in the middle of the night, I noticed I would stumble or be kind of lightheaded or dizzy. So take it slow, take it easy. Don't try to rush anything. If you are experiencing dizzy spells, just take it slow, sit there for a minute, get yourself together before you just get up, start walking around or trying to run to the bathroom or something like that, because that does happen. For me, they were short-lived, so little just short dizzy spells that would just, you know, kind of go away. But they were noticeable, they were frequent but short. And then the sleepless nights. So the further I got into the first trimester is when my sleep started to get disrupted, whether from the frequent urination or waking up and being uncomfortable, having to roll over. Like I toss and turn, toss and turn. So towards the end of the first trimester, I did get a pregnancy pillow. Only thing I wish I would have got it sooner. Just let you know, you don't have to be 7, 8, 9 months pregnant with a big old belly to go ahead and get that pregnancy pillow. Get it now. Thank me later. It will become your new bae. That thing, that's bae right there, and he sleeps right in the middle. So he's in between me and bae in the bed. So that thing is amazing. I'll put the one that I got on the screen, but I love it. I'm not saying that I don't still wake up in the middle of the night. However, I do sleep a lot better with the pillow. And I'm using the What to Expect app. It has been fabulous. A lot of times I'll read the tips on the app, and then soon after I'll experience whatever symptom that is or whatever. Like, it has been kind of keeping me posted every little step of the way. So the What to Expect app is great. I know there are others out there, but this is the one that I have been using, and it tracks it every step of the way from, you know, week by week. We are currently at week 17, the size of an onion. But yeah, this one is great. I love it. So let's see, I have 2 items here that I did not mention. One is the bio oil. This is what babe rubs on my belly at night. We use this every night. I think we got this maybe towards the end of the first trimester. So they say to start using some type of oil as early as possible to help prevent stretch marks and uneven skin, all that good stuff. Prenatal vitamins. So there are a ton of prenatal vitamins on the market. I decided to use some more natural one. Of course, that's how it's advertised. These are the ones that I use. I got these from Amazon. So I used the Nature's Plus Source of Life prenatal tablets. My sister suggested that I take these. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. Hey, I'm learning as I go. This is my first baby, and I will be back to share weekly vlogs as we take this journey together. Better days are ahead if you are in the first trimester. Yes, you have something to look forward to. It does get better. It does get better. I know for some women, they experience a lot of those symptoms throughout the whole pregnancy, like the nausea, you know, the fatigue. My heart goes out to you. For me, I did come out of it, and second trimester has been great so far. So yeah, we'll see what the rest of this trimester and the third trimester brings, but I will keep you all up to date. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see y'all next time. Later.